slime. Stupid slime kid. Knock me down. I can't move. Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. Well, my intro did not go as planned. I got interrupted by a slime. But yeah, I was, okay, now I'm not burning anymore. I was showing off my new wings. So yeah, I got these guys. And also all my armor's broke. Yeah, a lot's happened since last episode. So welcome back, guys, to Feed the Beast Infinity Light for Minecraft 1.10. I'm JT, as always, and yeah, so those are some slime things. Why are my clouds on? Oh well. There were some slime islands up there that I had cleared off and gotten some slime. I don't remember. I think I pointed that out last episode. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, so just over from there is a little place Hardy Man has taken over as a place he's going to do bees. Good luck with that, buddy, because yeah, I want nothing to do with those things. Every time I go near a beehive, I get stung. So yeah. uh, and I've done a lot here, as you can tell. I got a little cow farm going on up here. This frame on this thing right here, it is called a super breeding frame. It's from a mod I never heard of before, but I made it and then I didn't know how to use it, so I looked it up. I figured out that basically what it's for is to feed your animals quickly, and you can right click on it to increase the size of the area that it affects, or you can shift and right click to shrink the size that it affects. Right? So we've made a 15 by 15 farm, but basically what you do then is you get your wheat. It still takes wheat to feed the cows. You get your wheat and you right click on the sign and it feeds all the cows. Well, you can I think it's shift right click to feed all of them at once, just right click to feed one individually, and it'll just search for one every time you click it, unless I think, like you said, you shift right click and it does all of them. And I just bred these not too long ago, but yeah, that's how it works. So RB, when you see this, if you didn't figure that out yet, since I gave him one of those frames, well, actually I gave him the materials and told him how to craft it. That was what I did. So I've got some trees planted here, starting a little tree farm area. Made a sugarcane farm. This thing right here is for zombie villagers. Actually, I have to make another what's it called? Cursed lasso to grab them with, and then I can take them in there and throw them, and they'll be contained. But yeah, so I got my angel ring. And you have to have grid power, GP, from extra utilities to make this work. Kraken brought this out in one of his episodes. I think like two or three episodes ago for him. But yeah, so you make these things here, some solar panels and a resonator. And then also there's an option for water mills, which I got to make 3 more of. But yeah, so my grid power is excessive. And I'm lagging. There we go. Alright, so yeah, the grid power is necessary for some of the stuff in extra utilities to function. And it's real easy to make. That stuff's easy to make. Just some redstone, and take some smooth stone, and you put it in your 2x2 grid here and make stone brick, and then you put the stone bricks in there and it makes polished stone, and you throw that in there and it makes these guys here stone burnt, and use that and some other stuff to craft things like the water mill. The solar panels, I don't even remember what you used to craft those. Let's see here. That is this one. Yeah, a couple polished stone, a resonating redstone crystal, which you occasionally get from drops from redstone when you're mining, and some lapis. So, and you get 3 of them per recipe, so that's pretty cool. I have an excessive amount here that I don't really need. Today what we're going to get into is immersive engineering, and the reason for that is I need power, because right now, and this thing's probably out of power again, just about. But yeah, I made a farming station. It's working here a little bit. You can see it's harvesting some stuff. I don't have any output for items yet. I want to get some more of these things set up and get some filters. Haven't got around to that yet. I'll probably do that between this episode and the next. So I made had to make a slice and splice so that I could make the farming station because you need that Z-Logic controller. This guy's not cutting it. I'm only getting 40 RF a tick out of it. I did make a 5 million RF capacitor bank. Let's see if I do. Where does it show me the total capacity? Oh, here we go. Yeah, 5 million. There it is. But I used that also to charge this guy right here, which I'm not sure that I did that correctly. I'll have to go back and check out RB's video if you're curious about that wireless modular storage with wireless access or remote access. I don't have it done right. I gotta go back and watch this video. I was just trying to piddle with it and figure it out, and I failed. So I've got some blocks of material here because we're gonna get into immersive engineering. Wrong thing. That does not go in there. So I've got some blocks. Is it lead? That's nickel, copper, iron, gold, tin. Somewhere in here I've got lead ingots, or I thought. No, maybe I don't. I think I threw them back in the thing. I've got some silver. That's cool. And blocks of aluminum. I think, yeah, that's also something I don't have ingots for. But we're going to need all of that stuff, particularly copper, lead, and iron, probably. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to get into immersive engineering. I got my book made. First thing we're going to do is go make a coke oven. Let me grab some coal so we can fire that thing up as soon as we get it going. And I should make a hopper also. Let's make a hopper. I need 5 iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need a chest, which I don't think I have any extras. I'm just going to make 4. Let's do that, and then I'll have a few extra chests. So I did have one in my bag, but that's alright. So I dug this room out for immersive engineering specifically to get away, and I've also upgraded my tools a lot. I forgot to craft a thing, a hopper, and I've got spiders and zombies everywhere now. Really? Go away. Oh, it's dark out, that's why. So yeah, we're going to do this. I'm actually just going to throw this guy down right here, and I got to pick that block up. Well, it's an extra one anyway, but I still got to pick it up because it looks stupid there. Alright, now, what I need is my hammer that I actually didn't craft. I got this from a village. The one, there's that. Alright, and now we just take and we throw some coal in here, and it'll smelt into coal coke and give us creosote oil. So we're going to need a way to handle that as well. But yeah, we're going to need that creosote oil to make the sticks. Let me see here. I can show you. I think if I can find it. Let's see, we need a coke oven. So, oh, hold on. Go away. This cleaver really ought to kill them in one hit. But, yeah. I don't even know how they're getting in here, honestly. How are they getting in here? Because they shouldn't be able to, unless they're walking over from all the way down there or back here, but I thought I had it lit up well enough. Oh, see, now right there is a zombie villager that I can't do anything with because I don't have my cursed lasso, because I gave it to RB. Because me and Xander was playing on here with me. We gave him the golden lasso and the cursed lasso with the items needed to make himself a ring, which I think he's going to do next episode, which may have already come out. I have to check. But yeah, so I'm going to let this thing run a little bit and get set up to handle the creosote oil, and we're going to work on putting the parts together to get an industrial squeezer and a I forget what the other thing's called, but 2 machines set up in here today to get started on our power grid. We'll probably put water mills somewhere too, maybe a couple across that wall or something to get some power going from those. And Yeah, but I got to get creosote oil first. So I might actually make get away. I might actually make a second one of those coke brick oven things. So yeah, we'll see. So I'll be back, guys. Just a second. All right, guys, we are back. It has been a few hours actually. So I actually wound up doing a lot of stuff. I went to the Nether. I died a few times. The reason I went to the Nether was to get blaze powder. I needed the blaze powder to make the bricks for these guys, these blast furnaces, to make steel, which I have a few more of ready there. Oh, and a bunch there. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So we have a bunch of steel. But yeah, I made these two coke oven bricks, or two coke ovens and two blast furnaces. I think the next machine down this way might be a metal press, because I'm going through my hammer here. It's about dead, making the plates, and I did make a few too many, but I needed to make these sheet metal, because what we're going to do is we're going to put a tank here. Come on, place. There you go. For oops. Oh wait a minute. Does it? Yeah, that goes there. That goes there. Okay. For our creosote oil. So we'll have to pump out of both of those into this tank, which I will do here as soon as I place this thing. So let's see. I think it's 4 layers. I think so. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let me double check the book just to make sure. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4th layer. Okay, 4th layer is solid. Okay, so I can put a whole or solid one on top of there, and that actually should be finished. Yeah, there we go. We got us a tank now. So what I got to do for the time being, I want to make the the immersive engineering parts for that at some point, but for now, oh man, my inventory is ridiculous. Let's put these up here. I do have 2 other treated sticks. Those were from what I found in a village where I got my hammer. I made these wire cutters too, because you can see I got some wire coils. I made a low voltage capacitor, got some low voltage connectors. Let's put this in here as well. And what was that? Oh, the book. That's what I was doing. Oh, and I need a couple of these. Probably not that many. Okay. So let's check the book and or no, wait, I already checked the book. I don't need to do that. I just need this. But I think I can pump this in. So basically, if I do this, whoops. Yeah, it's pulling it out. So then we should be able to bring it over here like so, and that should start filling up. I hope. I really hope. Let's see, I think there's a way that I can check how much is in there, but I don't remember how. I don't know. Well, here's a way. Oh, okay, it's working because yeah, it's working. Okay, because that's holding 1 bucket, and then it's just sending it down here. So this is getting creosote oil. I just can't remember how to actually check the level in it. I'll have to play with the tools and stuff. So there's that. And then that way these will keep running, and I can make more steel. So I threw up a water wheel over here. Actually, it's a triple water wheel. So I just put a water source under there. It drops down on top cycles around the back and comes down and drops down here. And yeah, I put a hole down there. I could have just put a tray there to catch the water, but the waterfall's kind of cool. So there's that. Now, what's next? We have, we're going to hook up some power. So we got to do this. Alright, so I'm going to put a connector here, and I'm going to go ahead and put a connector here just to get that up on the ceiling. And then I'm going to put a connector here, like so. Attach it. Wait, what? That's not where I was trying to attach it. I was trying to attach it there. Cannot attach this wire here. Why not? Do I need a relay instead of a connector? That doesn't make sense. Why can't I connect it there? Cannot attach. Why can't I connect it there? That doesn't make any sense at all. Is it because this is upside down? I don't know why it won't let me do it. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Huh. Wonder if I take that off. What if I do... Whoa. Okay. Oh, is it too long of a run? Cannot attach... I'm not trying to attach it to the seam. Oh, there it went. What in the world? Maybe I need a relay instead of a... Okay, let's try this. I'm missing a wire. Here we go. Okay. Tell you what. I'm going to make some relays and try some stuff and get this wire ran. I don't know why I'm not being able to connect those right now, so I'll be right back. Oh, I see a line. I see a line. Yep. It's getting the creosote oil. Sweet. That's awesome. Oh, I need to pump a thing from here up to there too. But yeah, so I got these wires ran. Just need relays, which they're fine. That's fine. They use less materials than the power connectors anyhow. But yeah, so that's getting power over here. Now the funny thing is, looking at this, it shows a bar up there to tell you if it's using, if you're getting power, but it's not. It's saying 0, and I don't know what IF is supposed to be. Maybe immersive flux, I don't know. But and this doesn't show anything either. But and here's how I connected it. I just threw connectors up here and connected it to the end of a energy conduit, and it converts because it's actually giving power to this. So yeah, we've actually got a little bit of juice going here, and it's working. So yeah, now one thing I'm not sure about is why it's not. Oh, it's not running right now because I turned it off with this button right here. That way I knew it was actually getting power. And it was doing, actually, I'll show you here. If I disconnect this guy, give me that cable back, you can still see that the power is going up. 247, 248, yeah. So it's not getting power from down that way. That's not what's doing it, just to show that. So one more thing I want to try to do here real quick is, let's see if we can make a, as soon as I find it in here, the voltage meter, or voltmeter. Yeah, let's try that. So, okay, we need a compass, 2 sticks, and a copper ingot. Well, that's pretty stinking simple. So, let's throw this guy in here and grab some iron. And we throw this in here, and what was it, a redstone and 2 sticks? Is that what it was? Not redstone. I done forgot. Where'd it go? 2 sticks and copper. That's what it was. Alright, so I gotta get some copper out of here. I think actually I'm going to throw some of this stuff. There's a bunch of steel I've got. There's some extra wire. Oh, I'm gonna need this and about 3 of those, I think. Let's go with 4 just in case. We have these connectors. I'm going to throw them in here. Man, I'm going to need new tools and everything. We have some planks and sticks. Let's see, copper. There is our voltmeter. Now let's see if this thing tells us what we got going. Oh, look at that. It's saying something. No? Energy stored 0 of 100,000 flux. Okay, well that's all fine and dandy. Okay, maybe that's why it says 0 up there, because that's the stored flux. Okay, so what if I... Somehow this is supposed to tell me about the transfer and the loss. Let's see if it does it this way. Average loss, 2.188%. That's not fantastic, but you know what? For what it is, it's fine. So, yeah, I'll work on more, some more power somewhere. Somewhere. Probably throw a few windmills on top of that hill. I may actually build if I get the materials together, I may actually build a lightning rod on top of that hill and run some scaffold up and attach the windmills to that scaffolding. Maybe. We'll see. Not sure if they sit on the ground or if you attach them to the scaffolding or what. I think you attach them to scaffolding. But let me see. I'm going to put some tools away. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Like I said, we're going to get the metal press here. We'll throw a few other machines around. Probably over on that wall is going to be, and actually I may have to make this room bigger, is what I may have to do, because I got to fit a whole bunch of stuff in here. I mean, oops, let's drew my book down. We have all these heavy machinery. The crusher's got to go in here. I mean, that thing, look at that. That's, what, 5 by 3. Okay. 5 by 3. For the crusher, we can improve on that blast furnace too, by the way, to where we have inputs and outputs on it that'll be automated. We have, let's see, a metal press is a 1 by 3. That's not a huge deal. The crusher, I think that's what I just looked at. That was a 1 by 3, right? Or 5 by 3, yeah. And we have a squeezer. That's a 3 by 3. We have a fermenter. I think that's a 3 by 3. They're all harder to build than they used to be, though. And then the refinery, I think that's a 3 by 5, as well as the crusher. Yeah, as well. Yeah, the crusher and the fermenter, or crusher and the refinery are the same size. The arc furnace, I'm not sure if we're gonna do. It's huge. It's like a 5 by 4 or 5 by 5. Yeah, 5 by 5 on the arc furnace. I don't know. Maybe we'll stick the arc furnace right here in the middle of the room and just work around it. I'm going to have to move some tanks and stuff outside too to have some more space, I think. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I do have enough room for this, because I got room here for the metal press, and then if I start in the corner and go this way, I can do a 3 by 3, a 3 by 3. Let's see. I got to leave space between them. A 5 by 3 and then a 5 by 3 this way. I can put another tank over there, or a silo or whatever. But I'm going to be pumping materials down here from farms. Oh, my trees are all growing up. Here, watch this. We're going to have some fun here. And we get in here. Just want to break into the middle, make sure everything's connected still. It looks like it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come right here and do this. Oh, look at that. It's taking every tree down. That's awesome. That was amazing. That's very cool. Alright, guys. I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day and or night or morning or whatever it is for you right now. By the way, um, one last little thing. We hit 300 subscribers a couple days ago. Should have mentioned this earlier in the video probably. So yeah, I have to say that's I've jumped 10 subscribers just from the last 2 videos. That's probably better than I've ever done on videos before, and I'm very, very grateful to you guys for that. It's very encouraging. When I had in recent days almost felt like giving up on YouTube, and I know the videos are still not coming out as frequently as they were, not by a long shot, but I just want you all to know I do appreciate you watching and subscribing, leaving the likes and comments, and all that good fun stuff. Don't forget to share videos on your Facebook and your Twitter and all that good stuff. And yeah, so we'll keep plugging away here. We'll get some more stuff done. Maybe one of these days on this map we'll build an actual building. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll cover the top of this ravine and actually build on top of it right here. We'll just flatten this out, build a big building right on top, and then have a stairway out of the basement that goes down there. I don't know. Maybe that'll be the basement floor. So we'll see. I don't know. Just throwing some ideas around. But anyway, like I said, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. We make it the babies. And we make it adults. Got one of them villagers with that cursed lasso, because when I went to the nether and got the blaze powder for the blast furnace bricks, we got a soul drop, or a drop of evil from wither skeleton while we were there. So yeah. Speaking of which, also, since we got that blaze powder and had them bricks, I went ahead and used some of the steel we made, and I made this guy, and I'm getting ready to hook that up so we will automatically output our coal coke over to this fella right here. And then I just got to feed iron to it to keep making steel, which we'll get to eventually. Alright, bye bye.